Hi everybody, it's Lavinia. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be siphoning the water from the tank. If you saw my other videos, this is still just a starter tank, water cycled. Petco said the water's good. I added plants. Today's Tuesday, so I added plants, I want to say on Sunday, and I kind of just have them dropped in here, and they're doing well. One of them was the roots were kind of rotted from the beginning, so I'm going to get snails, and maybe that's just something they can munch on if they want to. But otherwise, the plants are doing well. I haven't anchored them yet. I had bought these river rocks. They're still in here because, again, I want to move this. So here's the situation. I put this here in the kitchen because I saw someone's video where they said that this particular tank had leaked or had a slow leak. So I figured, well, I'll put it here in the kitchen just in case. Well, after adding, of course, this 20 pounds of gravel in here, it's heavy. So I'm going to siphon out the water into this bucket. My husband bought a bucket for me yesterday because the buckets that we have, either I use it for washing floors, so naturally it has chemicals in there, and another one that he had was broken at the handle, so didn't want to risk that. And the reason I had put this here in the kitchen as well is because where I want to put it is in my craft room, and have it 360, so I can see it on all sides as well. But so I had bought this at Petco. I showed this in my other video. It's for 1 to 15 gallons. I've never used it before. Years ago, I had a Betta fish. It was probably in a 5-gallon tank, and I was just able to easily carry that to my laundry room. I have a sink in there and able to dump the water in there, get it all cleaned up, etc. And I had also used like glass gravel, like a little packet, because the tank was smaller, so not this much. So hopefully I don't make a mess, and we'll learn together on how to use this. And then if it's going to be not as heavy for me to carry it in the craft room. And I was thinking I have a rolling chair made with casters, so maybe I could roll it across the floor in there. Otherwise, I will have to wait for my husband to get back home, later on this afternoon, this evening. Otherwise, I told him, I said, well, maybe we just end up leaving this one here, and I just get like another one for the craft room. But he really doesn't want to have fish in the kitchen on top of the island. But I do like the way it looks. Anyway, let's figure this out. So it just tells you here how to put it together. So there's the bucket. And that's when you're cleaning it. I'm really just taking the water out as much as possible. I'm also going to put then the decorations in the bucket and see if I can carry this. All right, I'll be back. All right, so it says that this is the hose clip. So this is what goes on the barrel, or I guess on the in the bucket, and then this is where you add this, like this, I guess. And so that'll be tight there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll attach it to the bucket. Okay, so this just easily clips here, and have the hose going on in there. Okay, so it says to put the tube in the water and just start, I guess maybe I should put it lower, start raising it up and down a few times to get that suction going. So we'll see if that really works, hopefully. Oh, yep, there it goes. Let's see if you can see. But there goes the water. All right, so that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill up this bucket, and we'll go from there. So there goes the water, and I'm just going to go ahead and leave that in there. Some of the gravel got sucked in there, but that's okay. I'm also going to get the fish net and start removing the plants as well, and the decorations. Well, this, I guess, is a 5-gallon bucket, and it's almost filled. And this is about halfway done. So I'm going to stop this for now. This is have to be, I guess, a part 1, part 2 video. And I'm going to see if I can move a little bit of this tank. Don't try this at home, folks. Got this on the chair. I'm going to bring it into my craft room. Okay, so here we are. I just put a piece of plastic. It's a double piece of plastic. It's one of those vacuum bags that doesn't work anymore. So I have that on top of the dresser. And so this is just going to have to be part 1 of this video because I have to figure out how to bring the water in here. I'm probably just going to do it like scoop by scoop or something to fill this up. And then I really wanted to get my snails today, even though it's only Tuesday and I said I would wait a week. But I will wait at least another couple of days because since I have to add more water and condition it and heat it up, I want to make sure that I have Petco retest the water to make sure that it's okay for the snails. I'm still debating whether to get a betta fish or not because I did see someone's video where she thought her betta fish had attacked one of her snails. So, but anyway, this would be, you know, where I would do either my crafts or my work. And again, this table goes up and down. But when I have it level, if I'm doing sewing, I can put my cutter's mat here and do that. This is where Kyrie likes to sit, so she could probably just sit there and, you know, maybe look at the snails. I might get shrimp, so I'm still debating on that. Definitely the snails, the mystery snails. Still not sure about the shrimp. I also saw little tiny frogs. Those looked cute too. So I didn't look at any videos to see or any information on what the cares for frogs are, but they were really little tiny cute frogs. So I was thinking maybe snails and frogs. I'm not sure. Anyway, thanks so much for watching and stay tuned for part 2 coming up in a couple of days. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Take care, everybody. Bye.